Hi dear friends, this is Christina Powers with Jala Integrative Wellness. I am here and we are diving into a Viagri Namaskar, connecting to our instinctual body, or if you take that literal translation of the Prana flow, Viagri Namaskar. Viagri means tiger, so it's a really beautiful, fun practice. There are some solar and lunar options to take, and let's dive right in. So we'll work through with either your Prana mudra, which is two fingers together and the thumb on top. Also, we'll be in our Prana mudra vinyasa at the beginning and gazing through this and up and overhead. So connecting to the vira energy, prana, from the beautiful sunlight in the sky. So we're in a different little place today, so I hope you enjoy. Thank you for being here. Welcome, friends. We are here in a new space for Prana Flow, Viagri Namaskar, connected to our instinctual body and element of flow related to Vira, Prana flow. So thank you for joining us. And we'll stand at the back of our raft in Prana Mudra overhead. So as we inhale, bring our hands down through the center line, connecting to that quietude inside our heart, inside our body, connecting to the light of the sun. So we sweep our hands in front of us. Triangle shapes the earth, grounds us to our earth body. Either on your inhale or exhale, you'll draw your hands up to the sky, landing over the crown. Two more times, just in the Prana Mudra Vinyasa. This Namaskar is connected to the earth, as well as celebrating that life force inside us, the vira, the strength, the courage. On this next round, you can choose to stay standing or coming into that high malasana squat. Gaze through your fingertips to that trikona, and as you stand, rise and bring your hands up overhead. And then exhale, diving again down into Prana Mudra Vinyasa and High Asana. Inhale, you rise. Exhale, coming down, either staying high in Tadasana, standing, or you can come in. Look through your hands. Inhale, you rise. And then on this next exhale, you're going to come heels in, toes out. Come all the way down, low malasana squat. Slide your hands along the earth. Inhale your hands to your heart. Exhale, bowing to the center of the earth. Bowing your frontal brain, that whole center of your body. Inhale, feel the light in your heart. Exhale, bow. Anytime this is too much for your knees, you're always welcome to stay standing. You can stay in that high Utkatasana, which is that chair pose. On your next exhale, we're going to walk or paw our hands out. And then exhale, we're going to come through knees, heart, and sliding onto our bellies into Pranam Asana. So in Pranam Asana, the hands can be under the head or in front. The feet can be wide or close And the hips can be steady or they can sway side to side. So this is always our opportunity to take a moment to really connect and release anything we don't need into the earth, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spirit, body-wise, and use the breath. And anytime exhaling out the mouth to get rid of any tension in your jaw, neck, or shoulders. Here, take a moment. Find a sankalpa for your practice today. Exhale, hands will come under your shoulders, and then you'll inhale to lift your heart. Cobra, upward facing dog, and then exhale, coming back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale as you slide your hands up the fronts of your thighs. Bring your hands to your sacrum. Inhale as you come all the way up to standing. Exhale, bend into the knees, swing the arms to the side of you. See that vision of yourself looking through your hands. Inhale, sweep your hands to your sacrum. Open your heart. Exhale, gather to your center. Inhale, hands to sacrum open. This time we'll exhale, forward fold, prana flow massage down the backs of the thighs. Inhale as we walk our hands out. Exhale, either we come down knees heart or straight down chaturanga, either on toes or knees. Bow to the earth. Inhale, the hands will come under your shoulders. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Here we'll take dual leg lifting. Inhale, the legs closest to us, that right leg, inhale to the sky. You can open your hip or keep it straight. Exhale, draw that foot back down to the left. On the next cycle, inhale the left foot to the sky. Open or stay steady with the leg. And then exhale, draw the knee to your navel. Bring your foot between your hands. Now I'm going to turn, you stay where you are, but I'm going to turn so you can see the front view. And this is some juicy hot stones. I'm going to turn my mat. So left foot forward, right foot on your toes. You're going to heel toe this front foot out. Coming into Prana flow Viagri Namaskar. Left hand to your heart. Inhale as you draw your hand away from your back heel. And then exhale as you sweep this hand in front of the left shin, coming onto your palm or your fingertips, widening your arms. You see like you make this rectangle. So you inhale and you bow. And then exhale, you straighten. So inhale, come to center. Exhale, forward, back, down, and up. So now inhale as you round, and then exhale as you bend into your elbows and you look to one side and listen to the earth. One more round, inhale. And then exhale, the opposite side. And then from here, the back knee will come down. Inhale, you'll bring your chest up. Exhale, sit your hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana, bowing to the earth. Release your head. Inhale, bring your chest forward, your back knee will come up. Exhale, stepping back into your high plank on your toes or on your knees, lowering down to the earth. Hands overhead, hips side to side can sway or stay steady. Exhale here. Hands under shoulders, inhale your heart. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. This time you'll take the left foot to the sky on your inhale. And then exhale, bring that foot to meet your right. Inhale, right leg to the sky. And then exhale, bring your knee to your navel, step your foot forward. Scooting back so my hands are on this lovely part. And then right hand to your heart. Inhale as you stretch your hand away from your heel. Exhale, sweep that back of your arm against your shin. Inhale, draw to the center, bow. Exhale, bend into your front elbows, heart away from your heel. 2 more rounds. Inhale to round. Exhale, turn and listen, any side you choose. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, back knee down. Straighten into the front shin, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, bring your heart forwards. Exhale, step back to your Plankasana. And either coming down through knees or straight legs to the earth. Taking a breath here in Pranamasana. Letting the crown to the toes release. Inhale, hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, hips to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana. I'm going to turn back to the side view. So we're here. And then walk your hands back to your feet. Bend into your knees. Inhale, gather your hands from the side. Trikona Mudra in front of your vision center. Inhale to stand overhead. And exhale as you draw your hands back to your heart. So we're going to take that same Namaskar and move in a half mandala. So you have been working with this with me before, so we'll keep at it. So inhale, bring your hands in front of you, sweep them behind your sacrum, fingertips up or down. Open your heart to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. This time we're just coming out to downward facing dog. Hips to the sky, hands stretching away, heels stretching away, heart pressing towards your back. Inner thighs, inhale, direct path, left leg to the sky. Open your hip or keep it straight. Exhale, step your foot forwards. Here, just the option, just so you know that you always have the option to be on your knee. And once again, this is more of our lunar experience. I'm going to stay solar here, but if you need to be on your knee, I'll show that. I'll show the knee actually right now, and then I'll go back to solar on the other side. But inhale, left hand to your heart, reach away. Exhale, coming in front of your shin, widening that front foot. Inhale, crown away from tail. Exhale, bow to the earth, bending in the elbows. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, turn and listen to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn and listen to the right. Inhale, center. Both hands are going to go on the inside of your front foot. Your back knee will come up if it's down. The heel will come down. We'll take the prana flow lower pathway. We let our head release and we slide ourselves to the back of our raft. We turn to the right and either the knee will come down or the knee will stay high in lunge. Right hand to your heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, coming around the front of your shin. Inhale, draw your heart away from your tail. Exhale, bend into your elbows, opening into the front hip and the back thigh. Inhale, coming center. Exhale, turning to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, turning to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knee comes up. Inhale, hands on the inside of that front foot. Back heel down. And we travel to the front of the raft. One more round. Left hand in front of the heart, reaching forwards. Inhale, exhale, land the hand. Inhale, draw navel to spine. Exhale, turning to the right, the left, the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite side. And then one more round. Inhale, center. Exhale, heart, heel, crown. And then inhale, hands inside the front foot. Back heel down. Prana flow lower pathway. Releasing your head, turning towards the right. Landing on your inhale and your exhale. Right hand to your heart, widen the front foot. Inhale to reach out and around on the exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, crown away from heel. Cycles of 3, 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale, turn and listen, any side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Hands inside. Exhale, back heel down and look. And then we're turning, stepping back into our plank, our Dandasana. Our knees come down. This time we go knees heart. Heart to the earth, Anahatasana. Hands stretch out in front of us. The hips are over the knees. But different than a child's pose. On your next inhale, slide yourself forward. Exhale all the way to the earth, Pranamasana. Inhale, hands under shoulder. And then exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. I'm going to take one more round and really feel into that hip opener. Inhale, the right leg to the sky. So we'll take that dual leg lifting again. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale. Foot forwards, back knee down. Coming up. Hands into the front, on the shin, on the thigh. Feel that inhale as you radiate your hands in front of you. And exhale or inhale the hands to the sky. And then this time, exhale, sweep the arms, clearing that space. So start at the root, inhale. Your hands come forwards, overhead. And then exhale, clearing the space. One more round. Inhale. And exhale. And then depending on how open you are, you can bring your hands to your sacrum or to the earth. Inhale to open your heart. We'll be here for 3 rounds of breath. Feeling your heart open in all the directions, forward, back, side. Feel the light of your heart. Exhale, the hands are going to go down by the front foot. Push your hips back to Ardha Hanumanasana. Ardha Hanumanasana. One more round of breath here. And then as we inhale, we'll bend into the front knee, and the back knee will come up. Exhale, the heel will come down. One more transition to the back of our raft. And the knee will come down. And bring our hands up to our navel center root. We'll inhale to sweep the arms up. The variation of Prana Mudra. Exhale, sweeping the hands back. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Open to clearing the space, keeping your heart field open. And then 1 more round, starting at the root, shining forwards, inhaling overhead, exhaling around. Hands to the sacrum or the earth, inhale and exhale with a breath vinyasa here. Inhaling to the sky, exhaling hips to earth. 2 more rounds of breath. Always bring your hand behind your neck if your neck needs support. And then on your next exhale, the hips will come back, the hands will come forward. Bowing into Ardha Hanumanasana. Releasing head, heart, hips to earth. This time we'll inhale coming onto all fours. We're going to exhale coming all the way down to the earth. Taking a moment in Pranam Asana to sync up with your breath, your dedication. We'll come into Dhanurasana, so bring the feet together, bend the knees, bring the heels, hands to your heels, open your heart. Inhale and then exhale, just allow yourself to soften. 2 more rounds, and on the last round, we'll hold and breathe for a few breaths. We have an inhale and exhale. A little bit tilted forward because the stones are uneven. And then here, if you're in your own space, and you want to radiate an Om. Feeling that deep inhale inside yourself. At your peak, and then exhaling the way down. Namasana. We'll take some sacred rolling here. So bringing your arms over your crown, straight ahead. Bend into your right knee. And then twist open to the right. And then inhaling back to center. Switching sides. Left knee bends. And over to the left. And then from here, just come all the way onto your back. Coming into the lunar bridge, one hand heart, one hand belly. You can either choose to end here, seated meditation, or bottoms of the feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana. Just prostration to the sky. And check in with that physical body. The fire of our mental, emotional state. And our connection to ourself, our spirit. And close our practice today. Chant Om Shanti. So that means peace within ourselves. Shanti, peace, our relationships, our families. Peace, our earth, our community. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you another time.